to what is a potentially live game. There's just no way to know. I mean, now they have 18 people in their team, so we'll see what happens. Edmund Cam still drives like a boat. I got no witty follow up to that one. It's just like a boat. Anyway, uh, we are playing the skirmish game mode in the Greyhounds skirmish game mode cup on St. Marie Glees, with the midpoint being St. Marie Glees. Santi Mary Edlissa. This is definitely the right way to pronounce it. On one side, in the blue, as the allies, we have NZN. Right? Sure. And then on the other side, as Axis, we have 3 IRD, also known as the 3rd Iron Rifleman Division. So, it looks like the American tank is going to not do what every single tank has done for the American side and drive down this alleyway and then have just the most hilariously awkward engagement and confrontation with the P4. Instead, looks like they're going to do what, whatever the last fucking game I casted is going to do, and they're going to go far south. And, we'll see how it works out for them. So, the rules of this skirmish. You've only fired over the midpoint, obviously. No arty, medium tanks only. And it is whoever caps last. I thought it was like a time-held situation. I don't think that's accurate. Because, holy shit, snapping that off. Insta! Fortunately, NZN just wasn't there. Still isn't there. The Pizza 4 doing what every other Panzer 4 has done. Now, the easiest way to tell who's winning is who has more troops on the other team's side of the road. And that is almost exclusively what you have to look at. I do believe the Panzer IV knows the Sherman's down there. And what could only be described as a very educated guess. Panzer IV, splashing somewhat indiscriminately. Will they challenge the Sherman, though? Sherman has gotten rid of that truck corpse. But it does look like 3 IRD is en route to capping. Still only 18 players on one team. Both teams currently in control of their side of the road. rocket to the front of a P4. Not really gonna work, but this Sherman has decided. Oh my god. Well, that's a different type of developing situation that deserves its own different developing situation alert. And I haven't invented it yet. The technology might not even exist yet, so I guess we'll see. Big fight in the smoked out corner here. As the Sherman has died. And what can only be described as, let's say, a probable outcome. Pizza 4, sounds like it is stepping up somewhere. Hitting the M button, not helpful. We see it just poking out. A little pokey dokey here. A little pokey poo. Oh! Ring-a-ding-ding. Now, this P4 is going to hold two doors simultaneously, potentially for the end of time. Sizog Nagor, please, has been called. Massive development there. As is this guy just in a house? You know, it's interesting how many of these random fucking houses there are in this game. But, I think until that P4 really steps up, as the medium is only just now being manned. But I think if that P4 can step up... Although, I guess with more people, the question is, do you even need to? And the answer is a definite maybe. Whoop, whoop. Gary has been called. They have one garrison right now. I feel like that's not a lot. Especially when you can just build them in the red. Like, I feel like you could just build this here, right? And, like, it doesn't lock out. There are different rules to the lockout takeout procedures of garrisons. However, this is an awkward situation that has likely led to the lack of garrisons. As NZN is facing a partial encirclement. Which is not the hug that you really need. Fair noon gets high noons. Panzer IV just poking up. Not poking up far. Oh! Some sort of spawn just got destroyed there. Ooh, nice grenade. I gotta say, the shotgun in this game is pretty satisfying. And it's not garbo either. I feel like shotguns in other games suffer from like an insane, like, oh yeah, it's just not gonna do any damage. Or it does way too much damage. And there's like no in between. I feel like there's some amount in between, as No in between on that fight. That guy died. But this Panzer IV is a massive cockblock. As these backline garrisons are being hunted by the recon. Recon finally able to do what they want to do. As this tank is already on fire. With a man, potentially with a rocket. Crawling the opposite direction. Well, that is unfortunate. As a orange team bombing run is coming in. I guess they're just trying to clear it out for the encirclement here. Although, I thought that could have been a half track. P4 heavily content to chill. Vibe. And just generally sit there, you know, moisturized. As the Sherman has had to go, like, all the way over here. Not even allowed to play the game. This rocket guy did get behind, but a potential save here by the TC as the repair station putting in the work that he can't on account of life decisions. Now, we do have a bombing run here for NZN. The garrison had been marked. I have no way of knowing if there's a garrison in there. It will get the repair station. And I think that's it. P4 still content to hold the corner. Can't really blame him. But NCN has just held on to this little pocket for the whole game. Devastating assault. Somebody just got fucking blasted over here. Good job by 3IRD of taking the high ground here. Using the Obi-Wan strats. Will Lukashenko here? No, he will not. We're right on board with Lubchik. As absolutely tragic. But this Southern Control, I mean, they're making gains here as they murder a guy who's just chilled in the middle of a field. But surely there's a Garrison over here. Sorry, forward outpost. Oh, hence the bush! And nothing will get by this man. Certainly not that spawn. The Jorward position. Forward position? Oh. Nice little MP40 action there, I think. As the Panzer IV has come out of its cocoon. And there's no tank there. You have been lied to. All of a sudden, though, looking kind of light for 3 IRD. Although, having these people in NZN's backline has just got to be very destabilizing. Meanwhile, tank is heavily on fire and will likely drive. Oh god. Right in front of the P4. So the Sherman kind of struggling here. Only 3 outposts in the red, and it is warm for NZN. As P4 looking to get silly with it. I think excellent decision. We need a little bit of silliness as fucking body just ragdolls. And this P4 now holding this specific corner could be the end of NZN's position. Because I'm going to say it now. Not good. Have that P4 there, uncontested. And they are down to 1 outpost. Not many. Not the least amount, though. There could be fewer. Why they call me an optimist. This P4 has them trapped like rats. Very nice. Extreme explosions. Can he keep the train going? Or... Oh! And he dies. Nice job to the Axis not allowing that to happen, as the outpost near the church has disappeared. Oh, it got put up there. Okay, I see what's going on. As this NZN position is just slowly falling apart. They do get another outpost down. The strafe will clean up the street a little bit. Unfortunately, I do believe they have lost that outpost. And the Sherman team has become infantry mains. As the... Oh, fuck! Hello! Hold on. I think they just killed the P4. No, they killed... a half-track. Okay. Well, this P4 might know where they are. I am very curious to see who wins this engagement, as we are extremely long distance. Oh yeah, you can just see it poking out there, but they are appearing to pull off the road. And the P4 will re-square. But NZN really just hanging on with every single fingernail that they own. Here we have one of the garrisons. Sorry, Jord positions. And it has been marked, so someone knows where it is. Shermanitis. Yeah, like maybe they've been missing the forest for the trees. And they kind of just need to sit somewhere over here and just, like, start shooting. Flare going out. Green, just like the German tracers, means allied flare. Ooh, now, what sort of... Oh, the P4 is actually backing off. I don't think the P4 is aware as... Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Developing situation alert. Okay, nice. Not getting cucked by the phone booth or the telephone pole. Hitting hole, then turret. For the love of God, do not hit hole. Do not hit turret, rather. Thank you. As they step up, get the kill, and pretty big. Pretty big. See what I mean? Pretty big. They also get the garrison up. Sorry, Jord outpost, and... Well, this is fucking awkward. That did not take long! Young man! Well, it was good while it lasted. At least that's what she said. Du Kolechka has been called, and I think that really says everything that it needed to. They are kind of potentially down to this spawn. Tragic. Absolutely fucking swarmed. As the Sherman will take a rocket. You better hope. High noon. What are you doing? There's rocket people out there. Oh my goodness, and there's a barrel. Oh, they took on the turret. Okay, they're fine. And they are committing to the path of violence. Kind of like it. Oh my god, they just got lucky. As sounded like a peace strike just went out, but I didn't hear the Stuka. But NZN, my god, refusing to get boxed out. And I mean, with fewer people, even just putting up a hell of a fight. German going for the reach around, looking to wrap up the whole situation. Smoke out, get repaired. I don't know how that rocket didn't fucking kill it. It like bounced off the transmission case or something, or maybe the barrel. I don't know. It was like a. What? Anyway. Anyway. And I mean, my god, look at this. They're fighting for the other side of the road. This commander's either been dead a while, which you could do, or he's just constantly going after this garrison over and over and over. Oh, they do get this juicy fella here. I was gonna say I haven't heard the P4, but that's a lie. My highlights don't work. My Abicam's all fucked up. At least I'm streaming the game, right? Another one of my world famous radio broadcasts. Oh no, I think they died to rockets. Extreme levels of tragedy. I don't think this P4 can go anywhere. I guess they are backing up, ass up to the homies. Just the way we like it. Right. Oh, big time rocket. You heard the Thompson. Very nice. Oof. Bazinga. Yo, drop the satchel. This corner's a nightmare without this P4 here. She just got fucking annihilated. Ooh, medic has been spotted. Medic down. Yo, drop the Satchie. Drop that Anthony Satchie. Oh. No Satchie. absolutely fucking zooted by the Sherman. Sherman could be a bit of a hero, in all honesty. But, like, they gotta get across this street now. Like, they gotta be pressuring these spawns like High Noon was. Oh my god, and they got fucking P-Strike baited! Oh, huge. Yo. This, Sherman crew sure has been on a journey, but, like... I don't know, I kinda dig what they're all about right now, at least. This is dangerous and irresponsible. But I don't know, maybe they make something out of it. Well, they definitely made something out of that one. They just got mowed the fuck down. Oh, he bounces off the side of the turret. Here, at a rare moment of self-preservation, Sherman, reversing it out. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, massive shell. Oh my god, they're trying so hard. The Sherman is just wrecking ball this fucking corner. But, oh, just not enough. What an attempt from NZN. Down multiple people, let's say 6, which is like 25%. Still, I mean, you know, still in there. Never actually lost their side of the road. So, I wonder if they'll be able to get more homies in the squad. Stand by. Alrighty, and away we go in round number 2. P4 will take the P4 road. I do not think that they actually have anywhere else that they could go except maybe down here. Or if you just do what all the fucking Shermans have been doing, which is just drive down here. Which is, holy fuck. NZN nowhere to be fucking found. As I think they all just died. There could have been too many people in there, but, this is suboptimal. As they, won't even be able to lose control of this area. Because they just never had control of the area to begin with. They were so late on the trucks, and one of their trucks just fucking died. Awkward. But let's see if that same grit and determination that kept them in the game last time will keep them in this game at this time. I think maybe playing a little bit slower in the P4 than you did in the opening Sherman. As the opening Sherman decided to post up here. Really messy map interface here. Just kind of people everywhere. Certified terrible start for NZN, unfortunately. As one truck gets sniped, the other truck was just stuck in traffic. I got stuck in traffic. It was very stressful. I wasn't sure if I was going to make this. I was about 10 minutes late, but luckily the match started 10 minutes late, so yeah. Functionally, I was on time. Technically speaking. As I feel like they probably could have already capped by now. I'm not quite sure why they haven't. That being the Allies, but huh. Well, they're just gonna post up on this corner real hard. I don't think there's anybody over there, but there could have been. Never know. What HE's for? As 3 IRD is just about the cap. As that's a racket to the front of a B4. Not quite a yellow card, because they did get them to back up. Oh, very nice repair station. Oh, if he had been able to build it. Oh. 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 With the repair station here. Oh. It's gotta fit, right? That would be insane. Recon plane does come out, shows where the dots are, as just like in last game, this sort of wide wrap in sidular infiltration from 3 IRD, but man's not having it. So we just pull back a little bit here. Fucking rocket straight to the dome, and NZN has 100% stabilized. even have an MG somewhere? Very nice. Whoa! Oh, God. Admin cam, 100% geek. This is dirty. Oh, no! No, was dirty. Nice job burning the outpost. So, some very nice progress made as these textures very slowly load in. These people are dead? Oops. People are, potentially dead to rockets, potentially dead to Sherman. Impossible to know. But, man. Rocket straight to the fucking face. Really just a tragic mobile, as he may have just killed himself. I'm gonna need someone to clip that. I don't even know if anyone's here, but someone needs to clip what just happened. It may have been yellow card worthy. As tech has a box of supplies in his hand. No threat to anyone. This is not looking good for the NZN position. However, I've said that multiple times, and they never really lost it. But speaking of losing it, the Yamamoto mobile in action just immediately fucking dies. Oh, fuck. Oh, Yamamoto mobile going down. But, looking pretty rough. They have fewer people. Actually, both sides have lost a person. So, but look at this fucking, look at this pencil straight firing line. It'd be a little less static than that, I feel. As... What? Oh, I hit the ground, okay. It's, yeah, in a tough spot. But 3IRD, like, half their team is just absolutely rampaging. The other half is refusing to move. More rockets going out. Good hit there, maybe. Could have been tracks. Oh my god. Had my camera literally bouncing off the ground. But things not looking good for NZN here. In fact, they're down to 2 spawns. In fact, they are down to 2 spawns. Oh boy. That's suboptimal. Hanging on though for dear fucking life. Oh. Oh. Outpost. Outpost goes down. No ghosts. Oh. Fucking silly deep air. I did not know you could drop an airhead that far back. We have all learned something today. But, I assume they're on the case. They're not going to be able to get the defense. Hold on. Where am I? Okay, grenade is out. Airhead dealt with. Panzer IV. Oh no, you can't drive through that wall. But oh no! Turret shot! No, it was like an HE or something! Oh my god, they hit him with the turret. And the infantry gets the kill. He is being repaired though, so I'm not sure that would have gone their way as the last of their position. We can watch in real time. IRT versus IRD. Longsword has found a garrison. I don't think he meant to do that. It's hard to say. Did run right at it. It is marked, kind of. But, now he's going to take down the supplies. And his garrison is clean. They have a half-track. I don't think the half-track is doing so hot. Oof. Their garrison over here. Oh, SCG. Totally fair weapon. Unfortunately, spawn is gone. The Gorgolition is dead. Now, but they could put one here. Can Fearless Leader Longsword clutch out the pocket? Oh my god, he clutches out the pocket watch. And they're still in it. Sherman holding the Panzer IV road behind the Panzer IV. This is kind of a dirty position. As yeah, there is a tank coming. They just blew up a half-track or something. I don't know. Possible to know. Ah, there's no one on this spawn. Oh, the whole team spawns. Insane forward position. Will keep the wheels on the train as everyone is dead. More or less. By more or less, I mean everyone is dead. So, 3 IRD. Absolutely in the driver's seat as even their fresh tank gets a bounce pen into the hole. Second one into the hole. Through the smoke, too. Yeah, this is just such a dirty position. Now they got a half-track to support it. But the garrison is still alive. So no, gosh darn it, they're gonna keep spawning. Yeah, they are. Hello? Oh god! insane three-piece as popping right down the road. I feel like maybe you could have put that a little bit closer to the spawn. But now Paprika will make it out. One spice. Can they hold off for one more spawn wave? This guy is being negligent. And he's just farming. Oh, I think he just threw a grenade. I think he just threw 2 grenades. Oh my god. Astronomical. See, this is yellow card. This is yellow card behavior. You need to kill this garrison. Like, I'm just gonna say, that's yellow card behavior. Nice southern workaround here, trying to get to some supplies for another position. Yeah, see, you died, and look, now the fucking garrison's still there. Definite yellow card behavior. Proxy satchel damage. Sherman will do damage. Actually only track damage. Hard to tell. But they are the only ones who have a chance of like really getting rid of this garrison. Except for the satchel guy. I mean, he has a satchel. But I mean, just like that. Not, you know, trying to farm some kills. Pump the KD up, and NZN is just kind of right back in it. In fact, they just murdered all of those people. And their spawn. Holy shit. So, like when you dance before the end zone and then you like fumble the ball on the 1 yard line and don't get the touchdown. Which I have seen before. It was fucking hilarious. Sherman's gonna back out. Certainly the sensible decision. Whoop. I slap my mouse like it's, you know, I'm just gonna end it there. No follow-ups. Oh my god, the insane ego challenge. Love to see it. Like, I got 2 bullets left. I'm gonna re-peek this corner. He's fucking blasted, but he gets car 98'd. As more people are gunned the fuck down. Unfortunately, the garrison's dead. And the man is back on the roof. Cannot keep him down. What? Okay. Middle of the road P4. Who needs anywhere to go if it goes wrong? Just don't let it go wrong, forehead. Nice. And boom goes the dynamite. Where is the thing? I feel like I'm still zoomed in. Am I still zoomed in? Yes. Yes, I am. So, no idea where the fucking Sherman is. Found it. They did land a shot. They did get, that people got lucky that the first rocket was, it's not a gas can, it's like the exhaust pipe. They got muffled. I'm not even sure if the gas can shot is still in the game. Pretty sure it is. Okay. But man, this team just refuses to fucking quit. They are in it to win it. Till the buzzer. Till the air horn. Till the fat air horn sings. So, you could spawn a whole hilarious amount of half-tracks. Also, I think you can build more nodes. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing that out there as, you know, something that could happen. As unfortunately, this position in the south, which was quite cheeky, has been zooted. New position to the north remains unzooted. And that is one of the interesting things about the skirmish mode, is the changes to sort of the spawning rules and the lockouts and the tagouts and the various procedural intricacies. Is that, you know, you can kind of just fucking build the spawn wherever. It'll be alright. You'll get people on it, even if it's in the middle of the point. But they are... really on an uphill battle here. Purely based off of numbers. Cleaning the corpse out the way. Like, you know, like some sort of metal band or something, you know? Feel me? Hug me, Dad, gets what he wants. As developing situation here, Lord drives face first into a Sherman. As I have dropped my... Ha! So... another good kill by the Sherman crew. And it looks like even with that follow-up damage, there is no return rocket. As they have been largely escorted out of the sector. Maha Tepa Katori Jest Gabkana Kolki has been called. So, no, I always like the chat to be open. You know, you get a nice little insight into the sort of psychological state of the team. You know, is it panicked? Is there tilt going on? Just the dumbass shit that people say. I think it's just a little bit of extra flavor, and it's really coming in clutch in this particular situation, vis-a-vis the contextual nuances of international what's the word I'm looking for? Contextualities of the international stage, with, you know, imprintations of the competitive aspects, in the eternal struggle, you know, the constant strife. What? And I think everything I just said was summed up very succinctly by that. he just soaked like 4 shots straight to the body, and you hear the cling, and it's like, oh fuck. Oh shit, he could put a fucking outpost here, maybe. Oh, there it is. Oh man. So something's going their way, at least for NZN. I mean, their ability to just keep fighting for relevant areas of the map is actually insane. Especially because, you know, they are down 6 people, approximately, according to my calculations. Ooh, did that kill that outpost? I don't think so. Maybe. Boombaladdies! Going after the tank. Tank's still there, according to this. So, maybe they killed the spawn, but, like, you know, here we are again in the last few moments. Ooh. Tank on the road, all the way at hospice. Other tank not on the road at the church. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Pain, suffering, and tragedy for the 2-man crew. High noon, laying it out real clear in chat. As, oh boy, yep. Huh? Better fucking hope that there's a garrison there. As, shit, the catch me if you can has got the Gary up in this nice little nook. I mean, there's nowhere else for anyone else to spawn, so this is this or it's nothing. And this bombing run will not get this particular board mission. As I feel like their whole team could have spawned here already. Ah, there they are! He may have just killed his friendly hope boy there. I don't know. Maybe he got killed by that guy. But +1 Deco Slabo. Let's go! Really well done to be down that many people and hang on so vigorously. Well, that will do it for this here game. NZN not coming out on top. 3IRD are coming out on top. Do coming out on top? 2-0. In this here Greyhound Skirmish Cup Matcherino. Bye-bye.